Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. I'm Jeremy Marquez, jmarqeting. We call, you close more real estate listings. I cold call for realtors nationwide and help them create more relationships in their real estate business. Mostly working with listings, mostly working with expireds, for sale by owners, circle prospecting, things like that. And most of you guys have seen me before, so you know what the deal is. We're getting ready to just make some calls here, setting everything up. I'm in my remote virtual office, aka the Mazda 3. And hey man, I can make it happen anywhere. As long as I have a connection and a device, which I do, we can cold call. So let's get to it.
You have reached the voicemail box of 7274.
So these are going to be for sale by owners, okay? So these people have their home up for sale by owner. I'm going to reverse it. I just started calling the new ones first. I'm going to call the old ones first. So I'm going to call the ones that are about 3 weeks out and then work back to the new ones. So that way they've had it on the market for a little while and they've been able to either get it sold. They've had some frustration because they haven't got it sold and they're ready to hire a realtor, so that's where we come in. Or they're just still trying to do the for sale by owner. The fact is though, in every market nationwide, most homes end up getting sold with a realtor. The people that do sell it on their own, they lose more than if they just would have hired a realtor. Let me put the old ones first. So for me, when somebody puts their home up for sale by owner, it's like them raising a white flag saying I need help, okay? Because they do. Even if they have experience in doing it before, they still need help in some part of the sales process. Unless they're a realtor, right? All right, here we go.
Hello?
Good afternoon. It's Jeremy calling about your property that you're selling on Virginia.
Yes,
Did you get that sold or is it still available?
it's still available.
Okay. Is this Sadiq?
Yes.
Hey, Sadiq. My name is Jeremy, and it looks like you have it at $360,000, 3-bedroom, 2 baths. I'm just curious because you've had it for sale for a couple of weeks now. Why didn't it get sold yet?
Do you have somebody to buy it, or you're looking on putting a sign there?
We're looking to help you get it sold one way or the other. Why hasn't it sold yet?
Okay. Okay, let me know if you have a buyer.
Sadiq, I'm asking you, why do you think it hasn't sold yet?
Do I have to answer to you that?
Yeah.
Really?
Why not?
I can't believe what you're saying, man.
You can't believe that you're selling your home by owner and it's been for sale for 21 days and it hasn't sold yet, and you're not willing to talk about why?
No, I'm saying I can't believe I have to answer to you this.
I'm asking, why do you think it hasn't sold, being for sale for 3 weeks already?
Why do you think it hasn't sold?
Because your price too high, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna get what I got already 2 offers for that original price, so it don't mean it's not sold. I don't have an offers.
Okay, so that's where we come in. We work with a lot of buyers in the area who are willing to buy properties like yours if you're willing to work with us. And so I'm calling to see what you think. Have you gotten any offers? Have you had any showings? Or are you getting more calls from realtors like me? Like, what's going on? I'm truly trying to help you here. I'm straightforward and to the point, and I may be, a little bit direct, but that's just how we do business. Why BS? Sadiq?
Yeah, I don't understand. It just I don't want to go too much through this. I really don't have time to,
Well,
So
I understand what you're
if you
saying.
ever buy it with an offer, let me know. I'm not putting no people sign when they call me and say, hey, you can't sell your house. I already sold 2 of them myself, $30,000 more than real estate suggestion price. So I've been through that. I've been through what you're saying too much, and let's lower it, sell it quick so you can get your commission.
Why do you think that it's been for sale since November 3rd and it's still for sale then?
It hasn't been advertised right.
Okay.
And I live on it. I should be vacant, and I can do what you do, put it in MLS for $100.
Well, just so you know, we do much more than just put it on the MLS and put a sign on it. Some realtors, that's all they do. You're right. My company, completely different. We do a lot with our listings to make sure that they sell. We invest a few $1,000s in marketing and just getting our property sold. That's a big difference between us and a lot of our competition. I get what you're saying, though. Some realtors...
Everybody keeps saying the same BS.
The same BS.
Yesterday, I had a guy who claimed to be the best real estate, and he said, let me have a open house on Sunday. I said, sure. He had an open house with one single sign. People were passing the house, and he didn't put a sign in front of the house.
Sounds like he wasn't the best.
Yeah. How do I know you're the best? Should I take your word for it?
I didn't say I was the best. We're never going to gloat like that. That's not how we do business. What I'm telling you is we do more in marketing than just put a sign on it and put it on the MLS. That's what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is for every single listing that we have, we spend quite a bit of money on marketing the property, social media, different areas of marketing to make sure that the right eyes are seeing that property. We don't just put it online and say, okay, great, we got this listing, time to make some money.
And why did you say the price is too much
Well, because...
If I haven't done all what you're saying.
Because if properties aren't selling in this market, which is really hot right now, it's usually because they're priced higher than what they're going to sell for.
I understand, but what I'm saying is if I didn't do all that advertising you said, it doesn't mean the price is high because I haven't reached to the right people. And this is 2 unit. Not everybody wants 2 unit.
Okay. Now, the fact that you're living there, that may not be helping.
That's what I'm saying. And every real estate, as soon as they wanted to put the sign, they keep telling me, oh, it's better you're here because it's furnished and it looks better.
Well,
I already know. I said, if you got a buyer and put a sign and I'm here, they're going to say, well, can we come in an hour? No, I'm not ready because I'm eating. I'm losing a buyer right there. So
here's what we do.
I get a different advice.
Yeah, we actually stage. So if we were to list it, what we would do is we'd put you in our corporate apartment for the weekend, and we would come in and stage the property to make sure it sells. We have a staging company, okay? We have a corporate apartment that we put our sellers in while we're doing work on it to make sure that you're not even there. And then we stage the property and make sure that it gets sold for top dollar, and that's how we get things done.
I understand. I'm just gonna keep another week or so till I move out. I already got a place where to go.
Okay.
And already got a real estate willing to work for 4%.
Okay.
So,
well, we can negotiate as well.
Nobody mentioned that to me. Just one guy called me and he said, look, let me tell you up front, I'm going to do the same advertisement, same MLS, like everybody else is doing it. And he said 2.5% to the seller, 1.5% if I list it, and that's it. And I said, you got a deal, and you'll be the first one to put a sign in my house. And I'm not going to negotiate with anybody else because he's The only one, boom, honest, straight up front, and that's it. And I will take his advice if I need to lower the price. But at first, you don't list it less than it's worth. You list it more so you can come down, but it's hard to go up.
Looks like you already cut it by 5,000.
Yeah, and I know what's my bottom price is for this. So, you know, so it don't matter. I don't want to list it what my lower, you know,
Of course,
price would
yeah.
be.
You can't go up. You can only go down. I hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you move,
But
you already got a house you bought, or you?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I just sold the house 6 months ago.
Okay.
I had 3 real estate agents come in and take a look.
Yep.
They said it's impossible to sell it for this price because Zillow was $40,000 lower than my asking price.
We don't care about
And
Zillow.
I got $30,000 more than because what professional are these real estate agents? When they check Zillow, they don't check the updates I've done. The
Yeah.
house just sold across the street, like 100 yards over on the corner for $199, and they gut it down. Imagine how much work it is to gut the house down, unless you're just gonna patch it up and then just slap and, you know, keep everything there, which they might do it, but it still costs money. It don't matter if you put a particle laminate board, they still cost money.
So
And if he sold that with no pool, no shed, half of the lot, it's what I got. That means I'm not, you know, going crazy on the price. It was a single family home, got it down, no roof, no nothing. And he got 200 for that.
So if you do list it, you're going to work with that guy that's going to do 4%. You already committed to him.
I didn't commit to him, but that's the guy where I don't want to tell him it's a done deal.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. Send me the picture of your business card so I'll save it so I don't lose your number, and you're the first one to list my house. Not the other guy who was yesterday here and just claiming to be the best, you know. I mean, he was a nice guy. I felt bad, you know, because everybody, you know, is having a hard time.
Yeah.
But you got to earn it a little bit. I told him, I'll buy the signs. Don't put money out of your pocket because you might not sell it.
Yeah.
I don't care if it costs $100 signs. Let me know what I need to do. He said, no, I'll take care of everything. So I sent my wife and kids shopping. I said, look for the signs. They said there's only one sign in the main road, and a black lady is coming driving around. She can't find the house because he didn't put the address, and he had only one sign in the main road.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, you know, because they could tell it's a new building. He's building about 40, you know, about 50 yards over it, and she keep looking at that building and that building. Like it's not there. Well, which one is for sale? I didn't want to interfere.
Right.
It's a professional, you know.
Right.
I can't tell him, hey, do this, do that. All he got is not my business. So he's not gonna have my business doing that. When I offered him, I said, look, I'll pay for the sign. I'll pay for your time. If you don't sell it, he never mentioned one. Hey, if we sell it today, days or what? I'll offer it because I tell him, I'll write a check. I'll pay you cash. It don't matter. You get your commission. 3%, 4%, I don't care. But if a person gets greedy like that, not saying, hey, look, buddy, I got a day's of work. If it's today, let's do everything we can together. All I want is 2%. It made me feel good. It's not that it's going to hurt me at 1% more.
Right.
But that's professional is. I'm in the same business. I'm not in real estate, but I'm you know, not in sales. So
What do you do?
when I go to the customer, I do remodeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done majority of the work here myself, and I don't, you know, I didn't plan on selling it, but everything here is porcelain tile, it's wood, not particle board, you know, it's everything is done.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures. It looks good.
Not cheaply, you know.
Did you take these pictures yourself?
That's what I'm. Yeah, I did it just cell phone. I got some flaws in there too, but
No, they look
you know,
okay.
I'm just testing while I live here.
They look okay. Okay. Well,
You know,
I work
you
for.
know what I'm saying? Because
So I work for Frank Albert Realty. I'm not even a realtor. I'm on his assistant team. I need to set up a time for you to talk to. I want to have a time set up to have one of our agents come look at it. Would you be okay with that?
They're really gonna be a lot of pressure. They're
Nope.
not gonna leave till, well, we do this, we do that. Computer, can we list it for you? You know what I'm saying?
No
And
BS.
people don't realize when you have times, you know, when times like this, I know sales going quick, but it's hard to find a house for real estate now. It's the opposite.
Well,
When
no,
you got
actually,
20 houses to
Sadiq,
list, you
stop.
can't sell it.
Sadiq, no, we sell over 200 a year. We're not desperate, okay? We're just kind of come look at the house and meet you. That's all.
I'm talking about majority. I'm not talking about your company. I'm talking about people are locked down, you know, and afraid to go shopping because of the virus and all that. It's not, you know, easy for everybody, you know.
Right. Some people.
So the things, yeah, things are getting nuts. They're harder than last year, that's for sure. You know, we can't deny that. But what I'm saying is, people don't put the effort. They just want the money, and it's different, you know.
So, when all we want to do is come by, we see the property, and just tell you what we would do different, so you have an option before going with that other guy as well.
Well, it's not going to be a lot of difference, really. If you could do extra stuff, it's going to raise by 15% more, you know, viewers, but not, you know, once you put it in MLS and all these sites, it's really, that's the 80 to 90% you can do, you know, pictures and things like that. So,
We're gonna do exactly what we do. I mean, we sell over 200 a year, okay? So we're gonna just show you what we do to get our property sold.
If the property sells within a week, it's already underpriced. So,
Well, I'm not an agent. I'm not an appraiser. I don't know. My job is to set up a time for one of our team members to see it and meet you.
I'm sorry, man. Like I said, you know, it just I already got somebody. I got, you know, another lady which was really nice, and I have that as a backup. When I'm ready, when I clear up the place, when I move everything out of here, then I might, you know, I already got two options, so I don't want to.
Being nice, being nice is one thing. Getting the job done is another thing.
Yeah, but being nice means a reasonable person, not put a sign and then you get to the point. Oh, you got to lower the price because I've been through that. As soon as you get the contract, then you got another pressures. You got to do this, you got to do that because that's why it's not selling. I'm still going to be blamed for why it's not selling. If it sells, a good deal. If it don't sell, it's my fault.
Hey, Sadiq, I'll check. Okay, you're not ready yet. I'm not going to waste your time, man. I'll check back with you in a few weeks.
All right. I appreciate it.
On to the next. But so you see how. So it'd be I grabbed control, quieted him down, and then he started listening. And then I asked the right questions, and then he started talking. And that's what we want to be doing here with the for sale by owners. The fact is, he's probably $100,000 overpriced, right? So I just wanted to see if I can get an appointment set. It probably wouldn't have gone anywhere anyways. But he's going to have a hard time selling that house with his mindset because he is the guy that does the remodels. And so because of that, he's really emotionally attached to that property. And so since he's emotionally attached to that property, he wants more than what that property is actually worth, you know? My Wi-Fi is acting funny. If you guys are just tuning in, we just had a good call with Sadiq. He's not ready yet. He just wasn't motivated. He's also overpriced. So looks like there's 3 of you tuning in. Say hello in the chat, please.